What's happening, Fresh Baked? You might recall the other day Disney confirmed or announced that they had added to the Play Disney Parks app Indiana Jones Adventure. And I had said in our video that we were going to go do a little demo, give it a test run. So that's what we're here doing this morning. I've got my phone, I've got the app, and I'm ready to record my adventures. Now, I'm a little concerned about how this might work because A, I'm going solo, and that's hard to do, to record and do the app. Plus, I don't know, what's... Is he coming out? Where is he? Oh my God. There he is, Peter 2. Gosh, what are the odds? Right here on my show.
David!
Hey! Wait.
Hey, Fresh Bake!
All right, what's going on? Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah! Thank you, Peter. Love you. We love you. Woo!
Wait, hold on.
You know, he's got a posse. Those folks are gonna follow him around now. Oh my God. Okay. True story. While I was sitting here watching that whole thing unfold, and I'm like, I'll bet you that they're shaking his hand right now because they've seen him on one of our videos, and they're probably muffins. And lo and behold, hi guys, there's muffins everywhere. They were. They came over here, yelled at me. Okay, so I'm gonna take my camera and I'm gonna take the app in there. Hopefully it works out. I don't know what's the other thing. Wi-Fi. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Wi-Fi. I'm a little worried about that, or if I'm gonna be able to stop and get all of the items because the park is open, so it's gonna be a little quiet in there. But let's get in there and see if we can't find the new maps and find a message from Mara. Now the first thing we gotta do before we even start is to load up the app and find Indiana Jones going forward. Once I do this, you won't have to follow me on the phone anymore. We'll be recording this and putting it on screen. So we're gonna go stand by, I guess. And okay, we gotta do, I don't know what we're doing. Find this scrap of, okay. Hidden behind the scorpion's nest.
Oh, yeah.
Give you the key to deciphering ancient messages on the walls. Where the heck is that? Already I'm lost. You know, I've only done this thing once before, so I'm still trying to figure out. Those who enter this door do not offend Mara by translating the messages within her temple. Okay, so I guess now we just find glyphs, right? Start with an easy one here, right at the entrance. I think I already know what this one means, but let's translate it. We have to enter the code, letter by letter, into the app. The app is weird. I don't know if I'm doing this right because it doesn't, you don't actually save it, I don't think, but you just translate it. So I'm not sure if I'm just supposed to put it in there. I look at the map, and what I'm gonna do is come in here, and go ahead guys. I'm gonna try to do another one, although some of these are really long and probably difficult to translate, like this one right here. This goes all the way around. I don't think I'll be doing that today, but we can maybe do some more inside in the queue. By the way, look how cool this is. If you ever want to learn more about the ride, just come in here and spend a little time investigating this kind of stuff. It's really kind of neat. So that appears to be the trick. It does it for you automatically now. Little cliff notes for you guys. The trick is here basically just to identify each character and assimilate it to something else. Do it like a mnemonic. This is obviously an L, so you look for the L, but well, in some cases the letters do actually look like, but in other cases you want to look for the tooth, or like I call this one a tooth. That looks like an E, but only, yeah, that's an E right there. So in some cases they are pretty obvious, but it looks like we've uncovered more than that. But here's another one. This is a fun little statue. I've never actually paused this long in the queue so people are passing me by as I do this. But let's translate this guy. Oh, here's another one. But I think this one is just to say, drinketh of the fountain. I don't know if that's one that we necessarily need to decode. Gotta find another temple or another. Where are they? Oh boy. I've actually always wondered what these glyphs here say, but I have a feeling again. I don't know if I can just do any one. There's so much. It's all over the walls. There's a the eye right there, but it's incomplete. It's been chiseled out. You can't really tell. Well, okay, I've had a bit of an adventure trying to do this Indiana Jones adventure on the Play Parks app. I went through the attraction the first time through the queue and everything, and as you can see, it was a little slow going, getting things done. There's a lot of glyphs, and a lot of them are really long, and a lot of them that you can't see, and I'm not sure which ones unlock what, so here's what I did. I went back again through the second time, and I started taking pictures of everything. I took pictures of all the glyphs, and then I'm going to decode them, and hopefully I found them all. I'm not even sure if I found them all, but I found a lot. So I'm going to take a minute, I'm going to sit down, decode these suckers, I'm going to show you where I found them, and hopefully it's enough translations to unlock all the maps and then to unlock that special message from Mara. I'm not going to look at it though because that seemed very dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, so we did just that. We went back to the beginning. Now I come back to this one because this is the very entrance to the interior queue. I didn't decode this one correctly the first time through. I didn't put the beware at the top of the glyph there. I had only translated the Eye of Mara, so I didn't get credit. But there you go, first translation, beware the Eye of Mara. A little further in, this is the film room where we get the safety spiel. And this translated is, behold the gifts of Mara, of which there are 3. And this actually is the same thing repeated out in the front, in the exterior queue. As you leave, you can see this one on your left, just behind the truck, the Indy truck. It says the same thing. Behold the gifts of Mara. This next one I found, it's easy to find. You look to your right as just before you're about to go up the stairs on the wall there. A very foreboding, only the pure of heart shall gain admittance into the chamber of destiny. This next one is one you find after you reach the top of the stairs. Look to your right, super easy to find. You'll have plenty of time to look at this one, although it's a long one to translate. But usually you're stuck in the queue here. And it tells us that Mara shall guide you through the doorway of your most secret desire in the chamber of destiny. This one here we found in what I think they're calling the observatory. It's the area where the well is, where you have the guy with the rope. It's best seen there. You look to your left and you can find it's actually on the wall in the exit queue, but it's best or most easily seen from the observatory. And it's a dire warning. One look will lead through the tunnel of torment to the gates of doom. Sounds foreboding. So scary is it that they have to tell you 3 times. You'll find this one as you exit when you're done with the ride and you exit your vehicle. If you're on the left, look to your left. And it's also on the vehicles if you exit to the right. Just look across the way there. Same thing. So no matter which side you exit on, left or right, you will see that warning. Back through the queue again, and this one's a little bit harder to catch because typically we're going to walk right by this one. It's dark, hard to see. There's actually another one over the arch to the left, which I did translate, but this one does translate to true rewards await those who choose wisely. savvy Indiana fans will know that that is a reference to The Last Crusade and the Holy Grail. This one we walked right by initially because we just thought it was some silly drinking fountain related one, but it does translate obviously, and it does reveal some map, and it says only one spring can restore youth and vigor. Choose wisely. A second reference to choosing wisely and Last Crusade. Isn't that something? And by the way, how about a third one? Because this one is also in the exit queue. Same exact quote. Only one spring can restore youth and vigor. Choose wisely. This one is easy to skip because you walk right past it as you exit the queue. As you exit the attraction out into the exterior, you're done. Ride's over. But there is a glyph out here, and it does reveal some map. And it does say that you're at the Observatory of the Future. This one here, I believe, is in the exit queue. I didn't have video of it for some reason, but we get this photo, and it translates to the Chamber of Earthly Riches. And then we're going to end with this one. This one was the most difficult of all to translate because it's not exactly in order. And we can't get it all into one frame. I had to take 3 pictures of it to be able to see all the characters. And I actually kind of guessed in the end of what it actually says. And I did guess correctly at some point, and that is that the gates of doom are ever open. And it's a door. The rolling rock is a door. It's supposed to roll to the left and close, roll to the right and open kind of thing. And that's it, you guys. That was our last piece, and you could see that we completed all the maps. I got all the maps done, but I didn't get any kind of message from Mara, and I feel like I did something wrong, and I keep wanting to go back, but I haven't had a chance to. But there you go, guys. That's how you play the Indiana Jones Play Disney Parks app game. It's basically just translating. And if you know how to get to that last message from Mara, I'd love to hear from you because I haven't been able to figure it out yet. I hope that was fun. I had a good time doing it. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Fresh Baked. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!